YouTube, what's going on? Starnes Bill here for you. Yeah, I've been building a little mini chopper in the background, and I regret to inform you that I'm bringing you in about midway through this project. I should have been filming this thing the whole time, but I'm still kind of learning how to do videos and stuff, so I just figured I'd just go ahead and bring you in now. Go ahead and get it started. Explain to you what you're looking at and how this thing started life, what it used to look like, and basically what I've done. So let me go ahead and cue up a quick slideshow of what this thing used to look like, and I'll be right back to you. Alright guys, so you can see in those pictures this thing is drastically different than what it used to look like. Let me see, I think the only original part of this whole thing is probably going to be this post right there, and this bottom part. Everything else has been totally custom made. But anyway, so this used to be, I think it was called the Electra mini chopper. One of them ones that got the dual rear wheels in the back, like a damn dually. I mean, you talk about weird. I don't know, man. I just wasn't feeling that. So these wheels and tires are from a cat eye pocket bike. Let me blur you out and show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a cat eye pocket bike. And yeah, so I had another frame with a roller, and I took the wheels off of it. So back to the video. All right. So, I don't even know where to start. I don't know. I don't want to ramble too much, but I had to get the rake, the chopper rake. Those front forks are from that same cat eye pocket bike. This motorcycle, in its original configuration, had a 47cc two-stroke on it. And I mean, it was still pretty fun. I mean, me and my kids rode it around. It was still fun, but this is Daddy's one. This is Daddy's motorcycle. So it needed to have more power. So in comes the flathead Briggs, because I just have this crazy affliction with flathead Briggs motors. I personally think they're better looking than a Predator. It looks more like a motorcycle engine to me. The way they sit, the more vertical stance of them. But yeah, that's it. Ooh, look at my seat. I wrestled an alligator from my backyard, beat the shit out of it, and took his skin off, made me a seat. Look at this, shredder style. Yeah, that's what happens when you get bored and start playing with a welder and a grinder, and you come up with stuff like this. Yeah. Anyway, so what do I need to do? Yeah, it's not that far from being rideable. I got to get a sprocket, a 62 sprocket. This has got a freewheel. See that? The freewheel is a 2 1/8 inch. This right here is 2 1/8 inch. They sell sprockets that have that same inner hole diameter, so I can just put that sprocket on there, and so that will be my sprocket. My gas tank, I'm going to build a gas tank that goes under here. I'll bring you along for videos on that one. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Obviously I got no room up here. I don't want tanks hanging over the motor or off the side. I want to try to keep it clean, so I want to try to put a tank under here. But first, before I do that, I got to work out whether I want to do a clutch or a torque converter. Oh, and by the way, this motor is it's a mock-up motor. This is not the motor that's going to end up being on this. I don't have any videos of that motor, but it's currently in my shop awaiting. Anyway, so I'm feeling like I want to do a torque converter, just because it'll take up a lot of this space, fill some of this gap, and I'm going to do a jack shaft that shoots under here this way, and then out to the chain. So that's what I'm thinking on that. Whatever I do, I'll bring you along for the process. But this is about midway through this project. So, it's very similar to that cat eye pocket bike that I have on my channel. As far as overall size, length, dimensions, it might be actually a little bit lighter. I don't know, doesn't matter. The motor that's going on it, it's slightly built. I kind of bought it from a junkyard, and dude said it was used on a race application, and I could tell that was the case just because of how the carburetor looked. But once I got home, took the motor apart, I realized that, yeah, somebody has definitely been inside the motor. So I just finished it out, did the typical Starnes built stuff to it, and I got her together. Yeah, it's not going to be as wild as that motor, but anyway, still gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, so yeah, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I say this all the time. Thank you to my 72 subscribers. I without you guys, I don't know. But if you like my content, if you want to see more on these, please feel free to subscribe. That would certainly help me out a lot. I'd like to see myself get to 100 subscribers, a whole whopping 100 subscribers. That'd be awesome. And the only way to do that is with y'all's help. So anyway, I'm going to bid you adieu, guys, and thank you so much for watching. And anything I do to this chopper from here on out is going to be on video. I'll create a playlist for it, and I'll put it under there. Guys, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.